So to understand window functions in a better way, we have two tables, customers tables and category table. So in category table, there are 5 categories, and inside all the 5 categories, there are 5 products. So in category 1, there are 5 products. In category 2, there are five products. And in category 3, there are 5 products. Now, if someone asks you that tell me the category, like tell me the most selling product in each category. Like they want an answer that you have to tell the most selling product in each category. So if you will do it with normal group by or normal group by thing, like for example, what you will do, like if you want most selling product in each category. So my question is most selling product each category. So now the people who know the concept of group by and having, what they will do, they will take select they will simply take select, and after that select they will take the count of category. Like what they will do, they will take select category comma count of products or count of customer ID. So I'm just giving an example. So just I'm taking count of products. So after doing this group by and having operation, and if you will say like you want the top category in the first picture, so what you will do, you will do limit to 1. But by this way, you can only get, with the help of group by and having, you can only get the most selling category, most selling product for only one of them. Either it will be 1 or 2 or 3. But if someone wants an answer like this, like category first, product ABC, category 2, product BCE, category 3, product DEF. Like they want an answer in which all the categories will be there, and inside those categories, top selling product will be there. So if you will do a group by, then all the categories will be grouped in one picture. Or if you will do a group by on products, then all the products will be grouped into the one picture. So we want output like this, in which we get all the categories along with the most selling product of that category in the same picture for all the 5 categories that we have. So there is something known as group by, and there is something known as partition by. So group by is an aggregation clause. Partition by is used for creating partitions. Like for example, if I have a employees table in which 5 departments are there, A, B, and C. Sorry, 3 departments are there, and in all the department there are like 100 employees in all the department. And all the 100 employees must have some salary also. So if I want to get the highest salary in each department, so what I will do, I will like select department comma max of salary from my table and group by department. So it will give me all the departments with the maximum salary, but output will be like this: A and salary 19,000, B salary 17,000, C salary 20,000. So output will be like this. But if you want aggregation along with all the rows, like in group by, rows are minimized. In group by, it will create a bucket of A and it will give the maximum salary. Bucket of B give the maximum salary. Bucket of C gives the maximum salary. But if you want an output in which all your rows will be there along with the aggregation, which means all rows will also be there and aggregation will also be there. So in group by, all rows will not be there because group by minimizes the rows and creates it in a single bucket. But what partition by and what window function will do, it will not make a bucket of all the records. It will show you all the records along with the aggregation that you want to make. So now I will give you an example of window functions, and after that we'll start with the first topic of window functions, that how they work. So just give me little time to give you example in which you can understand it more better. So let's take our e-commerce data set. Abhigan will tell you, just wait for some time. We'll take a table, select a star from category. Category don't have that much things, so we'll take from products. See, so there is this is a products table in which all the products are mentioned. So now what I will do, I will write select and I will take subcategory. Subcategory. Comma. I will take sum of sale price. And after this, to use window functions, there is something which is known as over clause. To give a situation where window function will occur, or over clause is used to give the condition for the window functions. Without over clause, you cannot use the partition by clause. So if you are seeing over clause somewhere, you just understand that it's a window function kind of thing. So over clause is used for creating partitions and creating windows. Partitions are just like windows. So I will show you what is exactly a partition with the help of example. So I will do partition by subcategory only. Partition by subcategory. And after that, I will take all of these from my products table. And now I will run it. See what will happen. So basically you are seeing that all the values reflected, just don't, I will not take this, I will take a star. See, now there is the thing is, you are getting all the rows. But you have done some aggregation on the sale price. So now the window of this subcategory thing is created. Now how you will identify the window? Just wait. See, first window is of all purpose cleaners. And inside these all-purpose cleaners, the total sum of sale price is one. The total sum of sale price is 1,43,000, like 1,04,307. The total sum of sale price in the all purpose cleaners column is 1,04,307. So basically, this aggregation will reflect in all the rows of this partition. And partition is done on the basis of subcategory. So all the values in the subcategory will create their own window, and all the sale prices in that window will be summed up and will reflect in all the rows. So you are not losing any row and you are getting aggregation at the same point of time. Now, after this all purpose cleaners, I will see my second partition. See, now we are in our second partition, which is appliances and electricals. Appliances and electricals. Now till here you are seeing 1,04,307, sum of total sale price of all purpose cleaners. After this, when we are checking this appliances and electricals, in appliances and electricals, you are seeing that 127, 199, all these sums, all this sum is reflected here. So all the values of sale prices in appliances and electricals will be summed here, along with all the rows that are there for of appliances and electricals. After this, there is baby and hygiene. And so all the subcategories windows are there, and all the sum of sale prices in that window are reflected in the this column that we have made with the help of window functions. So window function is basically used to create the partition, and all the values or all the aggregation that you want to do in that partition, you can do it with the help of over clause. So over clause is used for creating windows and partition, and you can also use the order by clause inside the window functions. So it's a very basic example to just make you understand that what is a window. So now if you'll move forward towards this thing. So what, just wait for a second. Someone has done something. I don't know why people do. Okay. Okay. Now we will take select star from our customers table. And we will execute it. Now, I want to see count of people from each country in the customers table. Count of people in each country in customers table, along with all the rows. How we can do this? Who will tell me this answer? Any one of you wants to tell this answer?
I will try.
What?
I will try.
Okay, okay, say.
Okay,
Select star,
comma, count of customer ID.
nice, count of
Customer ID.
customer ID.
overclass,
Over. Hmm.
partition by country,
Partition
by
by country.
country,
Hmm.
from customer,
From.
customer.
Okay. Now just see this output. First country partition is Australia. So in there are 30 people from Australia. So along the row of Australia, 30 will reflect every time. After that, the partition is Austria. 32 people are from Austria. Third window is of Belgium. After Belgium window, there is a window of France. And 35 people are there in France. So like this, you can do that. Like India, the 40 people are from India. So if you are passing any column in the partition by, window will create with that like that column only. So if you are passing country, then if there are 6 to 7 countries and there are 100 records of each country, so first record of one country 100 records, then second country 100 records, then third country 100 records, along with the aggregation that you have made. So this is an example of aggregation with window functions. Basically, Muskan, the use of partition is when we really want to see all our rows along with the aggregation. I will give you an example. If somebody wants to get in this table, there are two tables. Just for example, there are two tables, customers and orders. I want the count of orders done in every month. And to get this output, I will use count order ID, group by month. Just giving you an example. Now, if someone asks me that give me this answer along with the order ID. If you are using order ID in the count function, can you use this order ID as a column also in the same query? If you are using this order ID in the count column along with the month, can you use this order ID in the column also? Like for example, give just query will be like this. Select order ID, comma, count of order ID, comma, month from table group by order ID, comma, month. Will that, like Muskan, this query will give you any sense or not? If you want total orders done in the month of January, February, March, will this query make a sense? If you use order ID here also, and if you use it in the count function also, then you will group by here, then every order ID will have a single record. So this thing will work, yes or no? The person who asked this question, no, it will not work. So what you will do, If you want to show your order ID also, you will use a window function. So that window function will perform with the help of partition by. So partition by is basically used to get all the rows along with the aggregation or ranking or anything that you do with the help of window function. Just now I will take a different example. Select, it will be little tough to understand aggregation with window functions. Just take select a star from orders. Now you people will answer me. So I want total just will give you a different example. But right now you will not be able to perform this. So I will write select. I will write star. I will write comma. Sum. Total order amount. Over partition by over partition by payment ID, comma, month, order date. From orders table. Then we'll take one more column, month, order date here, and comma. Let's run this and see the output, how it's coming. We have done partition with payment ID and month. First month from order date. So see, just try to understand. First order date was 2021-01, 2022-101, 2021-01, in which three times 1 month is there, because we have done the partition with month of order date. So in payment ID first partition, firstly we have done partition with payment ID. So all the payment ID with one created a window. See this window. So this window is, just take an example, this window is still here. First window. So inside this first window, there are order dates. There are order dates. See these order dates. In this three, there is 1 month. So first window is for 1, because second window is for month 1, then second month window, then third month window, then 4-month window, then 5th window, then 6th window. After that, 7th window. In that same payment ID. In that same payment ID, we have also done a partition with month of order date. So first payment ID partition will be performed, which will create 5 partitions with payment ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inside this first partition, there is a month partition. So month has 12 values. So for all these months, we will get till 12. Till 12. And after this 12 has been completed, the window of this first will complete. So you see, now we have done some total order amount. So in the month partition, there are 3 which means in first month 3 orders are done. So the total of this thing is 59305. So now total of to second month is only 2835 because only one record is from the second month. Now the partition of third month in the first payment ID is some of these things. So this sum is there. So after this, all of these things will be performed like this. So everybody is able to understand how these partitions are working, how you are doing aggregation with window functions. So everybody is able to understand. Any doubt you can ask, your mic is open because it is little tricky topic. So you must get any doubt. So if you have any doubt, you can ask.
हेलो
हाँ.
सर अभी तक मतलब जो बताया सब क्लियर है, नो इशू। बट 2-3 और एग्जांपल और मतलब कोई एक छोटा टेबल लीजिए ना, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सारा वो है ना, तो जब आप वो कर रहे हैं तो वो समझ नहीं आ रहा कि पहले टेबल ओरिजिनल टेबल और उसके बाद क्या अंतर हुआ।
ये अंतर तो मैं चलो मैं देख लेता हूँ दूसरी टेबल। वैसे अंतर में तो मैं पूरे समझा रहा हूँ.
हाँ, समझ में आ रहा है, बस 1-2 और एग्जांपल ताकि और क्लियर हो जाए।
Okay, so I think I have table. Practice class. I'm searching for one table.
Like, is there any limitation for this?
For window functions,
Yes.
when you will solve some questions, then you will get into limitations, because right now there is no limitations for window functions. To overcome some limitations of group by and having, we use window functions.
दुर्गेश, वो जो लास्ट कॉलम है उसको असेंडिंग या डिसेंडिंग में देखना है तो क्या करना होगा?
कौन सा? ये कॉलम?
हाँ, राइट।
भाई ये कॉलम तो तुम्हारे पार्टीशन से बना हुआ है. ये कॉलम को अगर असेंडिंग या डिसेंडिंग तुमको देखना है, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू मेक दिस थिंग अ सीटी.
ओके,
And after making this thing a CT, you can write select star from CT. And you know it will not be performed because firstly you have to give a name to this column that you have created with the sum thing. So as C, I will give it a name as C. Now I will write select star from CT, order by your C. So with CT as select star, and we'll give a column name to this month also because it's also a function that we used. And I have told you in the previous classes that if you are using any function inside a CT, you have to give a name because CT will not be performed without a column name. So now if you will run this, now you will get the record. So it is in ascending order.
ओके, राइट।
But no need to do this because it will distort your output and your output will not look.
ओके, ओके।
So just wait for some time. So I'm just searching for a table which is little bit.
सर इसमें ऐसा कुछ है जैसे कि लाइक के साथ आपने बोला था हम इन क्लॉज यूज नहीं कर सकते,
हाँ,
तो
ऐसे
इसमें ऐसा
limitations,
कुछ?
ऐसे लिमिटेशंस नहीं है अभी.
ओके।
हाँ हाँ, इसमें एक लिमिटेशन है जो तुम्हें आगे पता चलेगी. With rank, dense rank and row number. But right now with aggregation with window function, there is not a kind of limitation. There are some conditions, but not limitations. Rank, dense rank, window function में there are limitations. Let's check this table. I think it will have something. So I don't have a small table right now. So what I will do, I will perform is select a star from products table and I will take I will take brand. So select brand, comma, sale price, comma, I will take these two things from products and I will take top 200. And I will make this. Now what I will do, I will make this thing a CTE. Will this thing work? Yes or no? This thing will work, yes or no? Okay. So now just understand the person who asked me that do it with a small table. Just try to understand that this is your table only with 200 records. This is your table with 200 records. Just give me a second. Someone is at door. Hello. So now this is your table. Now in this table, I will do the operation. So I will take select a star, comma, count of brand over partition by brand only as CNT. Give it a name from CT. See, you are getting your brand also along with the count. So Ajax count is 2. That's why 2 is coming here. This count is 4. So 4 is coming here. Atomic count is 5. 5 is coming here. BB combo count is 5. 5 is coming here. If we will do a sum, and inside sum, if we will take sale price, are you seeing it? So everybody is able to understand how these window functions are working. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It is not that difficult. Just try to understand. I will give you 10, 20 examples of everything. So now, if I will remove this partition by, how many of you think it will work? If I will remove this partition by, if I will only use over clause, then whether it will run or not, or it will give any output or not. How many of you think it will run? Run. Okay. What output it will give? What kind of output? Just try to run this. So it will add all the 200 record sale prices. It will, there are 200 records in this. It will add the sale prices of all that 200 records and will give it in the output as this. So if you will not pass anything in over clause, it will sum each and everything in the table, like the column that you have passed along with all the records, but the sum will be of all the sale prices in the complete table. So if you are using only over clause, then the output will look like this because you have not performed any partition. Now, if in the over clause, if I will only use order by sale price, or you can say order by brand. See what will happen. Are you getting this? So if you will only pass order by brand, it will give you something like this. If I pass order by sale price here, sorry. So live on 3 is one time, so 3 is coming. Now for all the sale prices with 5. So order by sale price is done. So after 3, there comes 5. So all the sale prices with 5 will be here. And sum of all of them will reflect here. Like count of all of 5s will reflect here. So are you good with aggregation with window functions? If you are good with aggregation with window functions, then we can move towards something which is known as cumulative sum.
Please repeat this last one. Without partition by ये कैसे create कर रहा है? Like calculate कैसे?
Basically, it is taking sum of sale price.
Okay.
See क्या? After that, it is taking over order by sale price. So what is like it is performing something like this. It is taking all the records. It is ordering with the sale price. So sale price is ordered in this go only. Now, when the sale price is 3, the sum is only 3.
Okay, yes.
When the sale price is 5. So till this 5 comes here, just wait. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now you are seeing that this 5 is reflected 17 times.
Okay.
So 17 times 5, what will it, like 17 into 5, what is the answer? 17 5 का कितना होता है?
85.
85 plus 3 कितना होता है?
88.
88 will come till here. Till here 88 will come. Now after this, and why this 88 is coming regularly? Anybody knows why this 88 is coming regularly? Why? Because 5 occurrences are multiple.
Yes, got it.
Now when 6 will come, So 6 is reflected in the 3 places.
Okay.
666. So 88 plus 18. What is like 88 plus 18? 106. So this 106 is reflected in all these 3 places.
Okay.
Now this 8 comes single time. So this 106 plus 8.
114.
Now this 9 comes how many times? So now this 9 comes, I think this 9 came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10. 10
10.
times. So 104 plus 90, which is 204.
Okay.
And after this 10 comes number of times, then this. So are you able to understand how it is calculating the sum?
Yes, got it now.
So it is calculating the sum ordering by sale price. So there is just take a little example, one more example. Just understand that at starting this sum bucket has 0 in it. When it came to this place, because order by is done with the sale price, the lowest sale price will reflect first. So at starting sum bucket has 0 value, it encounters 3 and it adds 0 plus 3. So your answer is 3 for the first row. Now the sum bucket has 3 value 3 inside it. Now it will come to 5. If this 5 is single time, then what will happen? 3 plus 5, 8. But if this 5 is multiple times in a same picture, in a same window, so till last 5, it will sum all these things and will add it in 3 and will reflect in all the 5 rows, the rows of 5. That's why you are getting 88 till the end of 5.
और वो previous value भी इसमें add कर रहा है.
Because previous value तो add करेगा ही ना, because you have done a over clause and you are ordering it by sale price. So it will start adding values from the first picture only.
Okay.
And the total sum will be the total sum only. Like if you will go here, so for these 200 things, the total sum is this. But now when you have done the order by sale price, then the sale prices are coming like this. They are not coming point values. Because sale prices are in the point format. Like not point format, these format. So it is a little tricky to understand it right now. To make it more clear, I will create a table for you in which you will understand this. So I will create a table. Science will be there. 5, 3. And this will be English. This example will make you understand everything. Select star from marks 1. Now I will write a query. Select star, comma, sum of marks over order by ID as cumulative marks from marks 1. Yeah, this query will work in MySQL Workbench. See what is happening. Anybody who can make me understand? Do you know what is a running sum? How many of you know about running sum?
वो ऐड कर रहा है बेसिकली 85 प्लस 75 किया एंड देन वो 160 प्लस 80 कर रहा है
Like,
वैसे
just give you an example. Like, this is the Amazon shop, Amazon site. Just take Amazon site. ठीक है. First day, a person comes and does a shopping of 100 rupees. On day first, turnover is 100 rupees. Second day, a person comes and does a shopping of 500 rupees. So on day 2, the turnover will be 600 rupees, total turnover. On day 3, a person comes and does a shopping of 400 rupees. So the total turnover on day 3 will be 900, like 1000. So this is running and adding 100 plus 500, 600, 600 plus 400, which means you are adding and making the total and again adding something to the total. So basically, this is the same thing which is performed here. So when I did the order by ID, so you know that first ID has only one occurrence, yes or no? And the marks were 85. So when at the starting the sum bucket is 0, as soon as it gets the order ID 1, it does the sum of marks, and in 0, 85 is added. Now, after this order by order ID, there is no occurrence of 1, there is an occurrence of 2. So what will happen? The sum has 85 in the bucket. Now it will go to 2 and it see that 75 are the marks in the 2 thing, in that second ID. So it will add 85 plus 75 and give you 160. Now again it says that the occurrence of 2 is only one time. So now it will go to 3 and it will add it like this. So all the occurrences are unique and the order by ID is ascending order. Like if we'll do it in descending order, just see what will happen. So if we are doing it in descending order, now 5 comes into the picture first. And value corresponding to that 5 is 85. 85 is added. Now after 5 there comes 4, and 4 value corresponding is 95. So 95 plus 85, 180. So like this things are performed. But the total will always remain same because 420 is the total of all these marks. Clear everyone? How to perform cumulative sum?
Yes.
Now let's take a other example in this one only. I will insert one more value.
Yes, it's clear. But it will be same for MySQL database also. Like,
Yeah.
is this the same process in that
Same
database
process.
also? Okay, thank you so much.
So now I will do one more thing in this. I'm again adding one record, and I will showing you the picture of this. Just see how many ones are there. Now if I will do this one, now if I will do this thing in the same table, what will reflect in my first row? Anyone who can answer me? What will be reflected in my first row? Like I will do it ascending. What will be there in my first row? 85 plus 95. Yeah. See, 180 is there. Now, are you able to understand why this 180 is coming 2 times? Because 1 is same. 2 ones are there. So all the value in the 1, it will be summed and will reflect in all the 2 occurrences. And after this 180, now 2 has a single value. So 180 plus 75, 255. So are you getting this, everyone? So this is all about aggregation with window functions. Now there is something which is known as ranking with window functions. So this question, this cumulative sum and this window function ranking and all, and the difference between group by and partition by is asked in interviews. So that's why I have made you clear all these things. Now let's move towards
What is the ordered by subject instead of ID?
okay. Just you tell what will be there if I will order it by subject. Just make a picture in your picture of the answer in your mind, and just then verify that whether it is coming same or not. Just make a picture in your mind.
Okay.
And take that thing in mind that if you are ordering subject ascending, then which subject will come at the top?
Data analyst will come at first.
First row, what value will be there?
First row.
Just write the values here. So first row 85 will be there.
Yes.
Now second row
85 plus 80 है ना? I think English का. Yes. So 165.
Okay, हाँ तो 165. Third row
English, and after that it will add maths.
so 165 plus
85.
why 85? Maths has 2 occurrences. Maths.
Okay, 180.
And after this
After the
science, then
science and social science.
so 165 plus 180 plus science के कितना है 75, and then one this total, and आखिरी में तो 420 ही आएगा, like 515.
Okay.
Now let's run this. See, got it?
Yes.
So now cumulative sum is okay with everyone. Now one more thing. For example, there are some partitions also. Like, just make it little more exciting. I will add 45 here. I will add 20 here. And I will again insert. Okay, and now I will show you the table. So now you are seeing that subjects are multiple. Now what I will do in the same cumulative sum, I will include partition by also. Partition by subject. Now what will be the answer?
First, it will create a partition based on subject.
See, data analytics single occurrence 85. English 2 times, then 80 plus 20 is added because 2 times English is there. So 80 plus 20 and 100 is reflected in both the rows. Now it will be in maths. So maths is 85, 95, 95. We are doing the order by with the help of maths thing. That's why we are getting it like 275 in all the rows. Now in science, 120 each, and social science, 95. So now it's not adding all the values in a cumulative thing because now the cumulative sum is performed on the partitions. So this partition has a cumulative sum of 100. This partition has a cumulative sum of 275. This partition has a cumulative sum of 120. And this partition has single value, so the cumulative sum is 95. Clear to everyone? Now if I will do a order by with marks. Now after doing the order by with marks, the things are changed. Data analytics single occurrence 85 value, nothing changed. But in English, now you have done a partition with English, but you're ordering it with marks. So ordering with marks is like 20 comes first in the picture. So 20 is a single occurrence. After this 20, there is no 20. So 20 is a single occurrence. So 20 is reflected here. After that 80 comes and 20 plus 80, 100. So this partition cumulative sum is over. Now come to third partition cumulative sum. 85 is single, 85 is here, but 95 is double, then 95 plus 95 plus 85 in all these two rows. So I think everybody is able to understand this. Clear hai sabko? Any questions? If you have, you can ask. Anyone of you have any questions in this? Okay. So I think this aggregation with window function is clear to everyone. Now tomorrow we will take the window functions with ranking. And after that, analytical window functions. So window functions will take 2 to 2.5 classes to complete. So first part of window function is completed, which is known as aggregation with window functions. Tomorrow there will be ranking with window functions. And after that, there will be analytical window functions. So that's all from my side.